Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys? Welcome. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Well, hello everyone. I know, it's late. But I hadn't seen you guys all day. And if you haven't caught, some of the mid-monthlies are out there in the fire, and the air is already up. And if you're interested in that, head on over. I wish I could have put it in the icon up there, but you know. So I'm just out here giving you the messages. I also want to make sure you know there is a few messages that came in. The song I got today was TikTok by Kesha. That's the only TikTok I remember from my time. Like, TikTok was the only song that they had that was, we didn't have TikTok back then. So Kesha was the only TikTok we knew. The other song I'm getting is Luxurious by Gwen Stefani and Slim Thug. Okay. That was another one. So also getting that energy as well. So somebody's trying to cash in on something, getting, material gain out of something, luxuries of the situation. This is also on the grid, or off the grid. Okay. Was grid locked? Okay. Might be something that y'all can't unblock here. Yep, might be something you can't unblock here. All right, so let's get it, y'all. Let's talk about it here. So I didn't get anybody to come crying in my energy, especially with Kesha. You guys were feeling. Um, I woke up in the morning feeling like P Diddy. So y'all woke up feeling pretty good. Cause if y'all woke up feeling like P Diddy, um, y'all brushed your teeth with a bottle of Jack. So I ain't coming back. Try to touch my junk, something. We try to get too frisky. I'ma slap him if he get too frisky, right? Don't stop. Mm, 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 mm. All right, I got you. We partying. You know what I mean? We still off the high is what I'm getting. I'm still saying some people are still enjoying their, high. They feel, from the holiday, from that love or whatever it is. Yeah, sensuality, change, desire. Uh oh. Uh oh. I wasn't supposed to see that just yet. Then we got rescue and healing. How could you? All right, let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. From the top, there's a triangulation. From the top, make it drop. That's some wet. That's that wet. Excellent. And you're a star. So that means you're the top on their list right now. Person, place, or thing right now. Right? Sensuality. That you feeling sensual or they feeling sensual about you. But it's also there is somebody else in the energy as well. There's somebody else, you know. Yeah, because they changed their mind about something here. With the snake energy, I told you to keep your grass cut, mow your grass low so you can't even mow it because this is going to be a missed opportunity for somebody because they won't be able to change their toxic ways here. Okay, this is sneakiness under desires. There's some sneakiness under these desires here. Um, Lusty desires, lusty and sneaky. So if they came back and they've been on this whole, it's not going to be a matter of time. Competition. There's going to be before there's a competition between you and somebody else, and then it's going to be how could you when you needing to heal here. And you're going to be needing to heal yourself again here. Okay, let's talk about it here. Yeah, you got two is the six of wands. You feeling like victory today under this triangulation. You feeling like victory, but there is judgment because of a missed opportunity. There is the Empress here, and somebody is sneaking around on this Empress. You might be ready to have a baby, or these are just your ideas. These are your nurturing spirit. Okay, your grounding under competition. 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 King of Pentacles. You're looking for the most. You've been loyal, but he wants you to stay loyal, even after heartbreak. Even, even after third party triangulation, even after a missed opportunity. High priestess, but you know that this person was doing things though. Okay, you voted off before from this. You when it was burdens before it, you voted off. Now we back to asking questions about how could you? Okay, love don't last long when it comes to this person because of that soulmate energy I told you about. And if you ever caught that soulmate versus the madman that we encountered, or that you know that 3D energy, that person that we picked, you know what I mean? He's here to teach you a lesson. And the reason why he teaches you these lessons is so that you know what you don't want in the energy, okay? What you don't want. Seven of Cups is here in the energy. Under this, how could you? Ten of Cups, okay? You might even come in your home with your children. This might not be your kid's father. You know, this man might not be the father of your children, but you might date this man, okay? Y'all might sit on the couch and hug with each other. And from time to time, this masculine moves off, okay? He moves off in another energy. Six of Swords. Under the third party. Under the triangulation. Let me see what's under judgment under the missed opportunity. Because this person can't be with you for some reason. Knight of Pentacles. He can't be with you. Okay? Seahorse. Okay? Must have a little curve. So this person is curving you. This is a scavenger with this starfish. You know, this person scavenges the bottom of the sea for different things. It's the bottom of the sea. Yeah, this person gonna boat off with the King of Cups here. Very emotional, uncharted seas for you or this person. Cause it's sneakiness. They don't know what they're getting themselves into, leaving you here under desires, going off to chase their desires, but they don't know what they're getting themselves into. Ace of Swords, but they said they standing in their truth with this competition. You always gonna be, number one in their book, but it's also the Knight of Swords talking about, I just always got to keep looking back to something that I think I deserve or something that might be from my past that I think, you know what I mean? Kind of like I can't control myself, from keep looking back of the what ifs, the shouldas, the coulda, wouldas, and, so on. But you always going to be the top competition here because, Nobody in this energy compares to you here. Okay? Under healing, under high priestess. It's the devil. You know what I mean? You know this was toxic from the start. You knew that it was here to still kill and destroy whatever ambitions, whatever goals, whatever destinies, whatever purpose, whatever task you was trying to get complete. You knew it was here to distract you. Under the sun. This is why it's illuminated here that you were carrying a burden from the start. Or how could you? You know that this person has a wandering eye or a roaming heart, or don't have no intimacy. Mother has lives. This mother effer, a mother lover likes to get around. Okay, I get around. They get around all the time for material gains here. They get around. Let's see. Let's see. And that's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is, you're supposed to be working on it, but you watching others manifest theirs. And this is the balance here with Libra. And most of the monthlies was about LinkedIn and being LinkedIn. So all of these energies might correspond with each other. So cups, fire, air, pentacles, water, all might correspond in some way, shape, or form. Saggies might be corresponding with Capricorns, and Capricorns might be corresponding with Aries, and Pisces might be corresponding with Libras, and Libras might be corresponding with, Sagittariuses or Scorpios. So it's just like a never ending cycle with the way this energy is supposed to be in unison. It's supposed to be in unison, like of threes. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to be threes though. And it could be a death in threes. On the messenger, some more messages might be here. Um, and my condolences goes out to Tyrese's mother. She passed due to complications from COVID as well. I don't know if we congratulated Eve on her new baby, but yeah, she did have a new baby. You're gonna be healing a death, a real death too. So, like I said, a chariot, a death, and the hazards with the devil here. Definitely is gonna be, you know, something toxic here. Hazard, like a bad boy. Remember, you told me we woke up feeling like P Diddy. That's how we woke up. You woke up. You was Kesha, TikTok, okay, and then you told me it was luxury because you was Gwen Stefani. I don't know if you guys heard that song by Gwen Stefani, Luxuries, and Slim Thug. It's an old song. Okay, Eight of Swords, blinded to the truth though, blinded to the truth of it, and then the Queen of Wands. You've been trying to nurse this person back to health, but you still want paradise though. You still ain't been infected by the virus yet, so by this a plague or whatever this apocalypse is, you was among the undead here. So you are still of the living. These are the living dead here. So these toxic things that are trying to infiltrate you and your circumstance. This person is in his toxic behavior with the love is love here. Let's see y'all, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. Competition. Let's see what the competition is here. It's probably the leads. No, it's a hacker. Somebody that's scamming you. So somebody pretending to be in love with you, or somebody pretending to, have your best interests at heart. It's a hacker. They're here for whatever they can get. This is a person that's here for adventure with the fool here. Okay, under the hazards. It's a person that's here for for the limelight. And I told you that that's the person that wants victory. They're here for the limelight, what they could get out of it. Okay, this person could be a magician, musician, or a singer. Okay, this is an activist. Somebody they speak out for themselves or protest or valor, some type of energy like that. This is a kindergarten teacher. This is like, immature romper room Didn't your mama teach you any type of thing? Manners? Kindergarten teacher? You got to go back to kindergarten to be taught manners? Yes, towers here. It's tower moment desires. You know what I mean? This is stuff you should have already learned. This stuff you should already know how to treat a woman, treat with respect. Okay, and I know some women, can be real hard in their energy, because I got the happiness though. And the happiness is where your justice would be. Seven of Pentacles, of the material gain, and then the matriarch underneath. Okay, some maternal mother. So this might be a mama's boy. Okay, still home living with mama, probably like 35, 40, still living home with his mama. Could even be a younger guy, 28, 30, living home with his mama. Might be. Okay, because musicians are young. They're usually like something that you inspire to be. Doesn't have to be Chariot twice. Doesn't have to be the. And then a day trader. You might change your mind daily about what you want to do, what you want to be. You know, hobbies versus jobs. Okay, and whatever you think of a hobby and whatever you think of a job. Okay, this is being victorious among the living dead. Okay, you gotta escape them. That's what our main goal is, and what is just coming out of the fantasy of this whole Valentine's, you will see that the mask will soon fall away. You know what I mean? Because they have a facade as a rock star. They have a facade of immaturity. They have a facade of upheavals. They have a facade of being a hacker or a scammer. They have a facade of just bolting off. Also a facade of adventure. Okay, was one of this adventure. They're leaping off into, you know. I'm gonna clarify this stuff because in the Monera energy, the nurses were tearing away at the, patient in the bed. Two or three lovers were tearing away at the patient in the bed. Okay, so here's the nurse here. Okay, I'll be playing Night Nurse by Gregory Isaac. Night Nurse. Here's Gregory Isaac. Have you ever heard that song? It's such a reggae song here. And this is like to the death of it, of Chariot. Okay, the zombies are dead. They're still trying to kill the zombies here and get away. The death of the situation. Nearly all cases result in bites from being bit by these people, things, person, places, or things. Okay, once bitten. Y'all remember that once bitten movie where that vampire, he would drink her blood and stuff? Okay, that's what they talk about. Once bitten. Once you bitten, you've been infected. Okay, you can't go to no happy family with being bitten by a daggone zombie, because now you gonna become one of the unliving. Okay, you gonna be not living anymore with this stuff. Okay, let me see, y'all. So provide you with a report. So this is gonna be rescue. Okay, somebody rescue here. Okay, out of this triangulation, it might be a restraining order. It might be some type of distress. Your response here, a casual thing. Um, just toss off a your loss. Just toss it off. It's your loss. So somebody thinks it's their loss or your loss that you walked away. This is just a distress. This is like operator assistance. What's your emergency? This is general. This is a Red Cross coastal warning. Like, so say we out in these uncharted seas and we get out there and we can't get back. We might need the Coastal Guard to come pick us up. The Red Cross to bring us some blankets. Okay? The fire and rescue, because it might need to be putting the fire out. Okay? So what's your emergency here? What's the distress? You calling on assistance. What's your distress? Okay? So they're asking for a distress code here. Peel back, pop out. Think it's pretty from the ground? There's a champagne bar at the top. 5. Construct a sound financial plan of the kindergarten. So you've been immature with their money or in their investments or who they've invested in its energy, enjoyments, enjoy every moment. Okay, maybe they didn't enjoy every moment. When you get to the Eiffel Tower, it's a champagne room in there. So maybe when they got with those other lovers, um, it wasn't champagne, strawberries, and whipped cream, and all the fixings of Egyptian cotton sheets and so forth and so on. Maybe it was just a regular motel. Maybe they didn't get the Eiffel Tower treatment here. Okay? Because there's too many lovers here I'm getting under the triangle. Somebody got the treatment, one didn't get the treatment. Okay? Ace of Cups, somebody's cup runneth over. But it was a competition, so not everybody is going to get the same treatment. Okay? Because too many, because the established strong team of consultants and advisors. So they're advising you that you won't be the one that's going, reap, you know, the top of the Eiffel Tower in this energy, okay? Because of the upheaval here, because of the, cups of emotion of something else here, under the sneaky behavior, under desire, under the nurturing of the Empress here, okay? Hacking into your energy here, something is hacking into it. Okay, somebody is a runner, somebody's a chaser, somebody's the in this issue, something is a deadline here. Something is also calling on the TikTok. So TikTok again. This is also TikTok temptation. Okay. TikTok and temptation. This is also the mirrored suitcase. Okay. Your mirrored travel. So if you traveling in the distance, somebody else is traveling even further from you in the distance. Okay. If that makes sense. Lucky me, I can see ghosts. So you can see them when they can't see you. And after this person get ghosts, you might see them and they not see you. But you don't make a notice to yourself about them. Okay? Under driving along. You might be driving along and seeing them with another person and they didn't see you. Being loyal, like a loyal fool, with the loyal dog there, you might see them with somebody else. Okay? It was a game changer for you in this energy. Okay, there was the flamboyant. That was really that thing that means like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, it's you seeking something else. Nirvana, you seeking help, happiness elsewhere. Okay, under the game changer. Okay, this was the projection that they gave you in the energy. Okay, under the Knight of Swords, they gave me the hacker and the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, because you stood up in your truth that you always gonna be my number one queen. Okay, and then we got the too old too soon, smart too late. This was a landmark of 7 nights. So y'all might have spent 7 nights tonight, 7 nights together, or it might happen in 7 nights. You gain perspective in those 7 nights. Come and go, but a classic look always feels right. So whatever was classic and felt right to this person, that's the person that they're going to travel toward. Okay? I don't know who, if it's you or the other person, whoever's the third party, whoever is requiring us operator assistance, somebody that's going to reach the top of the Eiffel Tower, somebody that's not running. The one that's running will now be the chaser, and the chaser will now be the runner. But the runner is now on pause. He's not running after anything any longer. He's standing still, okay? Because there was a game change in the energy because of competition, okay? This is in their mind. This is the all light bulb is going to come on in the mind, okay? And with the zombies out here, they after this mind of success, of orientation, of you know using your head and a landmark, you know you're gaining your perspective. Old too soon and smart too late, type of energy. Okay, then we got the player. The game became unbearable. Playing this game became unbearable for this person, or it will become in the next 7 nights unbearable for this person. Their player ways are going to be revealed under quick wit. Right now, they might got quick wit, quick comeback, quick, like where you been, oh, I just went to the store. So like it's gonna get a little bit harder for them to come up with quick wit answers to, to determine where they've been or what they've been doing here. The mind games happen. This is also the player. This is a family, men, and this is the next. Is next. What's next? Because things became unbearable here for this person, place, or thing. So they might have to travel off to, you know, relieve the pressure. Okay, desired, desperate times calls for desperate measures. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to get caught, but at the same time, I couldn't keep hiding it either under the Seven of Cups. So if I plan on getting to my happiness, I'm gonna have to, do whatever desperate measures calls so that my success can be a happier, I can have a happier outcome. Okay, under justice, under the Seven of Pentacles. I told you I wasn't gonna be working on this stuff, and if I don't, put some type of effort in it, I'm gonna be effing done here. Okay, because things go, you know, you start to wonder what all happened. Okay, and you don't need people keep asking you questions about what all happened. Okay, because we already know we was playing a game here, getting off under under the performance package of a man escape. So this was his great escape or a grand escape. Okay, maybe not come home from work or say they had to do something and travel off in a distance. Some out of state, out of town type of business deal. Okay, under leaping in adventures here, under the quick wit, they're gonna come up with a plan to get away quick. So, all right, that's gonna be that. Okay, and something of emergency might happen, and you might get a call about this lover that went away on a vacation, and they'll say, "Hello, we have Mr. or Mrs. So and so here has injured or has suffered some type of health condition problem or etc. here," and they will contact you, and they said that the person is with them is not their wife or lover. Okay, I mean, they were there with them, but you know, I still love you. So I had to call you to make sure, you know what I mean, self-made, that I make it back home where I belong. Even though I escaped, I still gotta be able to come back there too, where cities can begin. So I could come back home here at the bus stop and getting off. I'll be getting off at your house. But if you live on John Street is where they getting off at your house, and they said they here, okay, her or him, okay, under desperate times, because they gonna come to your house for the happiness, okay. Something might happen. I still love you. I'm gonna come to your house unannounced. They might call you, may not call you, but I'm saying they gonna wherever you live. If you live on John Street, and you might live on a one-way street, and if you got a stop sign on the end of your street, being apart has been life changing for me. So they've been apart, and this was an opportunity, and that was the missed opportunity. So I told you this person wants to come back. They escaped something here, but they feel like now they can have happiness here now. I don't know why. You know what I mean? They played their hand in it. It was a deadline here, so they might have missed the deadline. Somebody else might change the game because you might be already in a love affair or with somebody that's way more mature for you here under this situation here. You might be already, rescued by a lover here. You already might have been rescued. I'm not sure, or will be rescued before this person gets back. This person might be in an imprisonment as well, or coming out of an imprisonment. Okay, under the day trade, one trade and one lifestyle for another. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Needs versus wants, outrageous results, rejection, and true intentions. And then I got the a group of people. Well, let's see here what they gotta say. Let's see what they got saying. Let's see. Who needs assistance here? They don't need to hear saying nothing there. Let's see. They won't say something here. Hmm. In hiding my true feelings for you because I want others. I don't want to hurt others. So the reason why they haven't spoke up or said anything is because they don't want to hurt somebody else in this third party triangle. Why did you let someone else come between us under enjoying every moment and establishing a strong team of consultants or advisors? You know what I mean? I thought we had talked about this and we have made a sound financial plan that we was going to be together, in long term, working on these pinnacles, you know what I mean? I told you they was watching them, but they wasn't working on them, and that was underneath this happiness. But desperate times calls for desperate measures, so they have to do what they got to do in this energy, you or them. Okay, so now they ran away. Okay, in this issue with the TikTok, because time was running out, and so now let's see what happens under this running out under temptation. So they went for lust over love. I've been dreaming of you even when I'm wide awake. So they having vivid daydreams about you and epiphanies. Okay, they might even hear some lyrics to a song about you, like the two songs that came in with Kesha and TikTok and Luxurious by Gwen Stefani and Young Thug and Slim Thug. You will always be the best thing that ever happened to me. You're so beautiful under the quick wit. So that is the mind games happen. So, being quick wit, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. Because if you the wife or if you the person that got the family with, you were the best thing because the empress is here with the nurturing. So like I said, they, ran away from the marriage or the situation or was being sneaky in the situation or something here. Leaving you, you know, feeling old too soon or getting smart, meaning catching on too late here under the 7 nights. But you're going to get that aha moment. Okay, because they was like vampires. They was eating your brain. They was eating stuff off you, eating you to the bare flesh. Okay, like that type of energy. Okay, you are now you're not of the dead. You are under of the living still. Okay, you survived the scandal. You survived this. Is what it says here under the mind games happened, and it became unbearable for the queen, and she had to walk away, or she had to let him, do whatever it was to see whatever outcome was out. And it won't take you to be there. Okay, under desperate times calls for desperate measures. Under the jokers, and that's jokers wild. I will admit that my pride has gotten in the way of our connection because of desperate measures. So if I wasn't getting what I needed from you, I had to get what I needed from somewhere else. Even if I got what I needed from you, it's about overcompensating. It's about I could be with three different lovers in a 24-hour a period of time is what this person might be doing. Then they might be with more than 1 to 2 to 3 lovers in a 24-hour span because of this whole, having to please everybody, and everybody gets. But this competition, because it's you know, the person that got theirs off the top, they got all of the stuff, the luxurious things. Ching ching, ching ching, ching ching. Okay? Ching ching, ching ching, ching ching. Okay? That's Gwen Stefani stole you that. Ching ching. Because that's why, I will admit that my pride got in the way of our connection. At the bottom of the deck, something happened, and now everything in my life is rapidly changing. Why is it rapidly changing? Because they peeled back. Okay? Some went to the top of Yalfa Tower, some only got halfway. Okay? Sometimes some didn't make it all the way to the top. Okay? And I've been dreaming of you even when I'm in awake, wide awake, under running. Okay, they're running away from their problems. They're running away from their situation because it wasn't something that they was ready for at the time. But with acceptance now, you gotta accept the fact that you can't have no regrets about the situation. because these are your choices. And these choices are here as a test, a testimony, and a lesson to teach you, you know, to elevate to elevate. Okay? That's what it's talking about. And then we got positivity again. And then we got ask for help. Okay? And they definitely want you to ask for help from the universe and your angels and your guides. Okay? To help you through these and navigate with signs and synchronicities, keeping your frequency high, vibration, and calling it or manifesting your desires here with desires here. So before other things was your desires, we had sexuality, we had change in your sexuality, then we had change in your desire here, and then we had change in your rescue or who was going to rescue you or who was going to be your hero. Was it going to be your own self, or was it going to actually be a real soulmate hero? And here it tells me the game changed here, and it was a real soulmate hero, even if it was slow going with the King of Pentacles here, okay? Because that was mature energy, okay? And things come and go, but classic looks always feel right. And when it's classic and traditional, it feels much better, okay? Now, I can't say, the undead are victorious. The undead, so that's the living, right? The undead, that's the living, are victorious. Six of Wands, they said that military retreats and all recovery missions are abandoned. So it's official. This whole apocalypse is over. They keep all this is the dead are the victorious. The undead. So that's ones that's living. Okay? Okay? Now you can have happiness. Once these other vampires and players that don't serve you and entities and demons that don't serve you here, you can have happiness in your transformation after you heal, because healing is here. So in order for you to heal you and have a transformation, have a new beginning, put a death to one thing, add, start something new somewhere else, you would have to, you know accept what isn't here, or accept what you cannot change, and also know the difference. Also know staying positive and removing naysayers and doubters, people that don't serve your highest and, you know, good in your energy. Those people are to be removed or exiled out of your energy. Okay? And help, asking for support. Miss Shine7TV at gmail.com can be of support to you in your energy as well. Contact me by email as well, or connect with me on Instagram at Miss Shine Light 7 as well. Okay? And if you are liking these types of messages, may you guys subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell notification. Also, tomorrow, the other portions of the monthlies will be out. The water sign, along with the swords, will be out tomorrow. So, yeah, guys, make sure you put on your post notifications if you have not. And if you are catching this after, make sure you put a heart in there, bottom of the description box. It helps, give us a little bit of algorithm on our comment section, thumbing up the videos. It helps us to grow. And if you are returning to the channel, thank you for helping me grow this channel as well. Thank you very much. And if you are new and to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. All right, guys. Namaste. Namaste.